For it. There we are. Welcome again to the show. Welcome. My name is Petra Verbruggen, and welcome to Tech Condo on this beautiful Monday. Well, that's not really the case. It's rainy. It's really the Netherlands. The only thing is that it's way too hot for the time of year. It's February, and typically that means that the temperatures are below freezing, but it's for some reason it's actually been very quite warm the last couple of days, and of course also with some storms. We are already on the D, or the last one was Dennis, and it's definitely going to be more storms, I think, this year. But before I go further with the show, I want to welcome some people. Of course, I want to welcome Rudy, who says, good evening. Welcome. Great of you to be here live and direct. Also, Luem from my hometown, Venray, is also in the house. Welcome. Before I start the show, also a special thanks to my dad for this beautiful opening track that my dad made. Really awesome that he took the time for me to create that. So that's definitely also a Verbruggen production, because it's my dad who did that. Are you ready to unbox this thing? Okay, let's do it. Today we're gonna do, I don't know what it is today. Today I have a problem with my audio. It's my own fault, but I'm here. Today we're gonna talk about an unboxing. Actually, it just came in of the house, I presume a little bit, like maybe 2 hours ago. By the way, if you want to support the show, techcondo.net/support. There you can support the show with $5, $10, $15, depending on your budget. Really appreciate it, because of course I want to still continue making the show, and that's only possible with the help of you guys. Anyway, I got this one in the box, in the mailbox, so to speak, today, and I wanted to show you today what it is, and I'm gonna tell you what the use case is, etc. But let's go to this shot right here to show you the box. So the box says it came from Amazon, and it is, well, a new product. Of course, it's not that new, actually. Some people already have it quite for some time, but I have been thinking about getting all kinds of different, oh, go away. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, so I was looking for some really good ways to light up my background. You see that I have this blue backdrop, which is actually not blue. It's actually a black cloth behind me, but it makes, it makes the show. So I wanted to have something blue. Also, if I'm not in my studio, maybe in a hotel room or so. And last weekend, I actually booked flights to the US together with my dad. And so I'm really pumped for that. But that does mean that I also want to go live from my hotel rooms. But I want to make it a little bit more nice to show. And so I want to bring this camera. I already found a way to bring it into my Surface Pro, but now I want to use this as a way to light up the background. So without further ado, let's open it up. Oh, there you go. And let's throw this away. And this is the product that I have. It is made in China, and it says RGB here. And let's open it up and see what's inside of it. So just give it some time to open it up. And there you go. So it says RGB. It has a sticker right here, which is actually very easily opened. So that's awkward. And this is the RGB video lights Cine EDC gear. That is what it's called. So let's open it up for you guys. And by the way, Stanley, welcome. Great of you to be here. Let's open it up. Should not take too much time on our efforts. So that's the first side. Of course, opening it up is quite a challenge. Of course, why not? It's called the BLP one. Let me get a knife quickly. Just there you go. A knife. And let's open it up very carefully. There you go. And let's go back to this shot right here. That was the knife. Ta-da-da-dum. There you go. Welcome to the RGB world, it says on the box. It has a film on it. Let's get it out of the box. Let's get this off. So this is actually a little bit of a, well, let's not get it off. Let's talk about this part first, because it actually is a bit of the manual. So it says a 1/4 extension interface, 360 degrees rotating bracket, lanyard hole, 270 degrees rotating bracket, 1/4 of an inch extension interface, color gamut numeric reference, that's right here. Quick operation guide, well, this is this thing, of course. Support for 5 volts, 9 volts, 12 quick charge, the power on off button. Let me align this a little bit better again. Sorry for that. Like so. Switch button for OCT, U, and special effects. Up and down and change parameters. Press to change options. Display screen and dimmer button. So it's quite an extensive product. So let's get it out of the box and show you what it looks like. What is this? This is the certification of the test. And so this is just a manual, and this is the product. Let's get it a little bit closer for you guys. Well, actually, let's go to this shot right here. Boom. So this is the system. This is what it looks like. Very, very nice. This is this side right here. Very nice. And those are the lights. So there are 10 rows by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is what it looks like. And then this is the last side that we have to talk about. Let's get it into focus. Hopefully it's not doing that part. No, these are not coming. No. Okay, well, let's show it then on this one for now. Just to, yeah, that's it. All right, now let's switch it on to see how things are going. I think it's probably not gonna switch on. Oh, it does. Okay. Let's dim it quite thoroughly. Let's give it. So this is now 0. So there's no. Let's put it on 1%. This is this is 1%. So now you actually can see that there are lights going on right there. 8%, 21%, and all the way up. But let's do it on 10%, and let's put it a little bit out of the way, because you can also set the color. So in order to do that, I think that I need to set it to HSI. So that's the set button. I'll show you in a minute. And then move through no, yeah, that one, and then this is the saturation. So now it's getting a little bit more white. This is more colorful. So now it's 100%. And then I'm going to go up. And then trying to get it green. Nice. So blue is looking at is 240. So I'm getting it to 240. I'm going to show you what I'm doing in a minute. So 240 is 210, 220, 240. Right there. So now it's blue. So if I now dim it, put it all the way blue. So this is blue. Look at that. So that is really cool. So that's, and this is not only it. So let me dim it again a bit. So like so. So now you see that's blue. I can actually also use this somehow. Let me check how I can use it. I think it's all very much cramped somehow. Let me see if I can swivel it somehow. Anyway, I'll do that later. Let's talk about the machine itself. So let's put it back on the box so that you can actually see what I'm doing. And let's zoom this in a little bit so that you can, well, let's go to the screen so that you can see that I'm actually zooming in because you're waiting for it. And there you go. So now you can actually see what I see. So this is the product. Yep. So this is the product. And here you'll see that there are different options. So if I go to set, I can actually set it to CCT. And this is actually just white light. So when I press the function arrows right here, you'll see that it gets more. So 8500 is really white light in the sense of daylight. And if I go all the way down, it turns a little bit more yellowish, like tungsten, that's what it's called. And that's everything in between is possible. So I typically like say 56 or 57. So this is the light that I like, I know that. You can see that there's a battery, and you can also see that it states 10 here. And this is the amount of percentage of how bright it is. So you can go all the way to 100% or go down all the way down to 1% even. And it actually is already working with 1%. See? So it's already working. Now I need to figure out how I can change this. So I'm going to go back to this screen so that I can actually talk to you in the meantime. There is also a pouch with it. So I'll try to get that out of the box in the meantime. Well, at least I think that there should be a there it goes. So this is also there as well. So a nice, come on. There you go. So this is the pouch that comes with. And then if I open it up, there is a tool right here. An Allen tool, which you can use to loosen up the side. And let's see how that works. Okay, so that's already working. Loosen up a little bit more than I want. So now this part is swiveling already. So then you can just say, I want to have it like so. Oh. So like so, you can just use it like there, like so. And there's also a possibility to open it up right here. There you go. So now it's all loosened up. So now you can see the full range of motion that you have. So you can do this. You can put it like so, if you would like so, because there's also a 1/4 inch right here. So you can put it like so. You can even go like so even, or the other way around. And there's a possibility to. So there are a lot of different areas where you can use it. I personally would like to be able to put it on the ground. So let's see how that looks. I just put it right so, and then I would want to have it a little bit on a slope, like maybe this slope right here, just making sure that it's nice and tight. And now it looks like this. Don't try this at home. So now it should look like. I'll just try to mitigate it a little bit, like so. But I'm not sure if it will stand because it's very. But it might be up because it's on a cardboard. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So I think that I definitely need to put it on a tripod. So maybe like a mini, like this mini tripod, or maybe the where is it? No, I don't have it here. But maybe the Pixel from Motorola, or the other small tripod will do quite nicely. So this is it, and this is going to be my backlight in case I'm on a vacation or whatever, and I want to go live. So that's a really good thing, I think. Again, Stanley is in the house. He says, yo, Petra, late for your show, but good to see you once again. Well, I really appreciate for you to take the time to come and visit. Really appreciate it. And Darwin Andre, I hope that I pronounced your name correctly. He is saying, good evening from the UK. Great for you to be here. I've not seen you before. Well, maybe you were not there lately, but really appreciate for you for taking the time here. And of course, like I said earlier on, welcome to Rudy, and Luam for being here as well. Really appreciate each and everybody for taking the time to be here live and direct. Tell me what you think about this product. Again, this is for if I'm on vacation and I want to have a blue backdrop like I have right here, just to give it a little bit more of a feel to it. So this is going to be in my standard kit if I'm going on vacation, a very small light. Next to that, I will also have the Luma Cubes that I've been talking about a few weeks ago as front lights. So not these big lights that I have in here in the studio, but other lights a little bit more, let's say, smaller to carry along. If you're interested in this is the Bowling Vlogger light from PI Vlogger light. It is it is the BLP1. So that is exactly the light that I have right here. So let me know what you think. It has a bit of a diffuser on it, so that's great as well. And it's quite light, so I like it. So that's it for today. I am pumped that I finally got it. I have been waiting for it a little bit. Well, I was debating if I wanted to do this, but I was really looking for something behind me that was interesting to see. Next week I will be back, of course, like always. And next week I will actually give you some behind the scenes of a event that I will be producing live on Sunday and on Monday. So on Monday evening, I will be going live with some videos that I have been recording on Sunday and on Monday morning to show you how I do a on-location production with just a laptop and 2, maybe 3 cameras and a live view. And another one will be a full-on at-home production with my live view setup. So if you're interested in those things, there will be some pre-recorded stuff in there because I simply do not have the time to really do a lot on Monday because, well, I am working that Monday also on the event, but I will go live that evening to show you what I've done so far, and I hope that you will like it. So that is for next week. Thank you very much again, and I see you on the next one. And well, let's see you. Bye bye.